The 2025 Chevy Colorado will see some changes to the high-end levels, changes in price, and some new colors. The order banks have just opened for this truck, so let's have some fun. Let's go in there, see what's new, see if you like these colors or not, and I talk you through what the pricing increases are. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Let's take a look. I would start up actually last October of the changes coming for the 2025 Chevy Colorado. And just now today, the order banks have opened for 2025. So definitely some delays getting this into production and pricing. But this story still is relevant because the pricing hasn't changed a whole lot. So I have the pricing increases, as you can see on the screen. Most stuff's about $1,300 more. Trail Boss, $2,500. Z71, big increase, about $3,600. And you can see $2,800 for the ZR2 and ZR2 Bison. So pricing's gone up, which is not unusual. I think I've been doing this over a decade, and every year it seems like pricing's gone up. So the price difference does reflect discontinuation of the base level turbocharged engine. So remember, there was a smaller output engine. It was 237 horsepower and like 310 foot-pounds torque, and now they have one engine only. It's a high output tune. They had two tunes. That's standard. This has 310 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque. Is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. So pricing has gone up, but they've also dropped the base level engine. So you got to keep that in mind. The Colorado now has ZR2 has optional features as standard equipment. There's a whole list of them. It's front seating, driver's seat back pocket, which is kind of crazy that that's an option. Ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel is now standard, which makes sense. Wireless charging is now standard, and some safety features as well. There's also 3 new colors: Sundrift Metallic, Reef Blue Metallic, and Sunrise Orange. The Reef Blue Metallic and Sunrise Orange, you got to see these colors. They're a little wild on the screen. I'll give you that one. So what you do is you come over here, Chevrolet.com. You go to Vehicles. You click on the vehicle you want, like the Colorado. Opens that up. And then there's a little tab right here, a little chevron. You got to open that chevron to get 2025 models, which I've done over here. So 2025 model is going to be right here. As you can see, we'll start with work truck trim at 2-wheel drive. 33,495, and so I'll toggle the 4-wheel drive because that's what I'm going to buy. But I guess we'll scroll down for just a minute. LT Trail Boss. See, Trail Boss is 4-wheel drive only. 071 4-wheel drive, ZR2 4-wheel drive. So really, you only have a base work truck that's 2-wheel drive and an LT, which is the base level trim. You can get that in 2-wheel drive. Everything else is 4-wheel drive, including work truck and 4-wheel drive and LT and 4-wheel drive. So start. I was clicking on the. I think I was clicking on the work truck to see some of these different colors. So I'll go to exterior. Here we go. This is the new Sundrift Metallic. Huh. I'm sure it looks better in person, but I don't know about that one. I'm on the fence. What do you guys think? It comes down below. That one's a little weird to me. And this is even more shocking to me. The Sunrise Orange. Huh. Now, I know that truck customers are getting trucks different colors. We have, Toyota's been doing this for a long time, Tacoma, wild colors and things. But I've never, not never, I can't recall I've seen GM do this a whole lot. And this is quite the color. It's going to stand out. Now, the Radiant Red is a carryover. I do like that red. But that Sunrise Orange, huh. I have a friend who's a big orange fan. He'd love this truck. But that one's a little different to me. I wanted to go. I think I have to go to Z71 to see more of the color changes. Okay, so Sundrift, Sunrise Orange, Reef Blue is what I'm looking for. So let me go back. And it's frustrating. It's not in all the different trim levels have different colors you can get them in. Here we go. Reef Blue Metallic is available on the Trail Boss. You ready for this one? Okay. All right. So it's a lighter blue. It looks like it pops pretty good on my screen. So that's what it looks like. Okay. And then I still like the Harvest Bronze Metallic. That's my favorite color they have. Maybe I'm not so wild these days, I guess. Reef Blue Metallic. And then we go back to the LT. Let's see what the LT has for that orange or Sunrise Orange. I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, let's go back to the ZR2, which is the big badass version of this truck. But incredibly to me is that the ZR2 starting price is $51,195. In today's marketplace, with today's pricing, I don't think that's terrible for the truck you get. All the off-road gear, all the lift, built-in lift, that kind of stuff. I don't think that that's terrible for that price point. Let's see what it goes out to when you get different color or all the different features. So that's reflu metallic on the ZR2. I actually like that in the ZR2. I don't know. The ZR2 just has a different front end and different wheels and tires, so the color definitely changes. I'm still going to go with Harvest Browns because that's my favorite color. In the Colorado, I'm a blue fan. If you follow this channel, know I'm a big time of blue, but this in that one. Beadlock capable wheels with laser etching. So this is going to be adding $11,000 because to add Beadlock capable because I'm basically adding the Bison package. See, that's the Bison edition. It's got all this stuff, and I've had the Bison. It is a cool truck. It turns a lot of heads in town. So that's your big deal. That's how you get to $60,000 quickly by adding the ZR2 Bison edition. But if I just stay with what it is and keep the wheels the same and don't need any of that stuff, and I look at the interior, no changes in the interior, which I'm fine with. The interior works. The only thing that's throwing people a lot is in GM products, they've gotten rid of the dial to turn on or off the headlights. It's created quite a controversy last year about it, and people still argue about it. But it's up here in the top of the IP or the infotainment screen. There's a button for the lights. Most times you have them in auto. There are those cases in canyons in California on military bases and things. You have to turn them on for the law in that case. So you have to get them up there. And I've gotten more used to it the more GM vehicles I've driven lately. But most people, it's not a big issue. But it is interesting they made that change. So I really don't have any more things I can add. I can add the Bison package, Midnight Edition, so I black out more stuff. I have an off-road bumper kind of pod light package, technology package. So the technology package just kind of drives me nuts. Adaptive cruise control, though, is an option. People love and hate adaptive cruise control. But my frustration is it's like to get the premium sound system, I have to get adaptive cruise control in the package. Like, why not just come standard with that at this point? It seems like it's frustrating, especially with some of these vehicles where like you can go buy a Colorado and not get cruise control at all because that's an option. It's the way GM's done their stuff for quite a few years. And if you shop other brands, you will see it does get a little frustrating. But I don't know. I think 51,000 is not bad for that. So we have new colors, we have the new standard features throughout the ZR2, and we have prices went up a little bit. I still think it's a pretty competitive truck. I've driven it quite a bit around town. I took it deer hunting and that kind of stuff. There is some annoying things I have for it. You can check out my hunting video. A little loud at times, and controlling those lights didn't quite work out as well as I wanted to at night. But I know a lot of people have been really happy with the Colorado, and they've been really happy driving that around and getting that more mid-sized truck, fits in the garage, easier to park, and costs less than the full-size versions. What do you guys think of those colors? That's a big thing. Sunrise orange. I'm not quite sure about that one. Reef blue. Okay, I'm ZR2 big fan, but I don't know. It's interesting. Put your thoughts down below. I'll be curious to get you guys' viewpoint on that. Check out other videos as well. As always.